Arsenal did what they had to do. A professional, composed 4-0 win. Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Easter. The lineup, some call it a smart mix. Some players rested, others brought in for minutes. It's all about finding the right balance before the massive Champions League tie with PSG. Let's not forget that they beat Real Madrid in the first tie and also in the second tie. So back to the Premier League. One key name in the starting 11, it was Bukayo Saka. He's just back from a serious hamstring injury, and while he looked sharp, many were surprised he stayed on as long as he did. You can't wrap players in cotton wool, but with big games coming, fans held their breath when he took a knock. So here is what Arsenal are juggling. Midweek game versus Palace. They're going to face Palace. Another game or another league match next weekend, and then PSG in the Champions League. It's a tightrope. Players need sharpness, rhythm, confidence, but they also need rest. One wrong move, you lose a game changer. So this is where the coaching and sports science staff earn their pay. Every player is not even every players. Every player is tracked. Minutes played, recovery rates, injury risk. I'm sure they're doing their math. And not only that, some need a full game to stay in form. Others, just 45 minutes will be enough. So the data helps the staff decide who plays when. Saka is a difference maker. We all know that. We know what he did in the second leg. Oh, by the way, speaking of the Champions League, I really felt bad when he missed the penalty. But Saka was like, "No, I'm Saka. I'm going to score a goal at the Bernabeu," and he did. Back to the Premier League. So Arsenal need him at his best if they want to beat PSG, but he's coming back from a serious injury, so managing his minutes is crucial. I'm sure Saka wants to play. I'm sure all players do, but now it's about protecting him and keeping him sharp for their Champions League match against PSG. So one thing is for sure, Arsenal are handling things well so far. They're winning, rotating, and building confidence. I was going to say let's go with the real test. The one thing they're going to be tested is probably going to be the Champions League, because they're no longer chasing the Premier League title. This is going to be their second year, finishing second in the Premier League. So PSG are waiting, and Arsenal need their stars fresh, firing, and ready to deliver. I was excited with yesterday's match. I was not surprised that they beat Ipswich 4-0. That was expected, because this is a team that beat Real Madrid. The Galacticos bowed their head down when they left the pitch last week. Was it last week? No, it's okay. So today's Monday, so it's last week. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.